Yeah, she's guts out. Yeah, she's a mock-up. She's gonna be like this in different. I'm gonna do some more work on her. Um, Before we go out, I'm gonna go put the next video you'll see. We'll be putting the wagon together, put the research platform together. I know it's kind of tongue in cheek, but this is how you start. Okay, in this kind of thing, we have a very attainable set of goals today. We have two parallel pieces of technology that complement one another. You know, we can do both. And I have the opportunity because I am not currently out, you know, inspecting and quality assuring large scale solar arrays and storage or whatever like that. So we're going to have the backup battery on. We are going to have the solar charging, the charge controller, the power supply, the backup stuff there. Um, I'm also going to solder that, like I cheaped those. I'm going to solder those in. We're going to clean up and remove some of these unnecessary connectors and run, you know, straight lengths of wire and stuff like that. And we're going to start weatherizing the components. You know, eventually they're going to be anywhere near this configuration, but we're going to become comfortable with what goes where, what's going to be near each other, how we're going to you know, we'll have a probably a riot of different configurations, you know, and one of them will come out the best, or we might need to adjust based on design, whether we're using electric motors or gas motors. But I want to have all this kind of like Lego blocks where we can, you know, shoehorn this in wherever we need to, but also optimize it for protecting it, you know, because this is kind of the animal brain on this thing. So the AIML is doing the higher function stuff, but you know, this thing's going to need its horse or its mule or whatever, as far as processing it, and this is what that is. So you know, we want our fax machine to keep printing, otherwise the office might not work out so well, you know. So I'm switching out of Mission Planner. I'm going to a different ground station, just for the simple fact of one, I'm using a Chromebook, and I'm not happy with. I want more. I want a little bit more variables, and this other ground control station has those variables so I can continue to extrapolate. The We've got to do a lot of complex things here. I need to have more things on my side of more things to play with on my side of the equation, to make this work, and especially with the novel propulsion design and everything like that. I need to account for those. I need to account for a lot of things out ahead of me. So I need to maintain a generality here, a generality and a robust nature. And in addition to that, I need to maintain. Like you know, in your house where the circuits are, you want to break them up evenly. You know, as far as your breakers and everything else like that. I need to save as much complex, you know, control signaling as I can on this, because we don't want to build our own one of these. We want to stick with the design we've got, and then maybe possibly cut the PCBs and assemble them ourselves. But we want to stick with this design here. We're good with that. We might make some improvements on it slightly, but we don't want to be in some custom component. So we've got the reason this is starting so slow, and it's going to look ridiculous when I'm out there, and I'm going to make videos, you're going to be there with me, is because we need to hit a bullet with another bullet, basically, you know, like 6 miles away, you know, the best way to describe it, which we can do. As long as we have the mathematics there, as long as we have these principles down.